Welcome everyone, we are back with another Patreon poll-winning movie. This time the poll was decade poll and it was 90s.
Yep.
Arguably the greatest decade of movies. So we had a lot to choose from.
You had seen every movie in the poll, basically, right? Is this? I saw some comments alluding to this.
We had to do an extended poll because I'd seen quite a few of them. We'll stick it up on screen so you can see how it went. This pipped Silence of the Lambs by 7 votes. And those were the two were pretty much out front.
Okay.
So big movies, apparently.
Yeah, I've heard of both of those.
I say apparently. I know this is a huge movie.
I've heard of Saving Private Ryan, and I have heard
Yes.
of Silence of the Lambs.
Yes.
Which I assume is a farm documentary.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, of course. But yeah, you'd seen a ton of the movies in the 90s.
Yeah.
It got me thinking, because you'd seen so many of them,
Yeah.
I'm trying to work out if we can do something on the channel down the line where I'll try run competitions or something, and whoever wins can watch them with me.
They can fly over and...
No one will enter.
That's it.
No, obviously we'd have to stream in
Yeah.
To do it. But yeah, I couldn't believe how many of them you'd seen. I'd seen some of them, like Men in Black, and there was a few
Shawshank.
other. Shawshank,
Which
there were a
seen
few
as
on
well,
there. But no, majority, not seen.
No. Yeah, I mean, I said that was my sort of, in the 90s, it was a great decade for me personally as well. I went from 5 to 15, so it was like my childhood that was the entire 90s. So yeah, great for me as a person, great for, do you know what I mean, movies and just,
What are these movies were you watching at the age of 5?
Toy Story.
That wasn't out yet, was it?
I did say 5 to 15. No, I don't know. Yeah, it was 90s. Yeah, Toy Story was 90s. It was on the poll.
See, I'm much younger. I'm much younger than
Much
Nick,
younger.
and that's the reason why. I'm just youthful.
Yeah, I'm sure. That's what they say.
Look, you've been a great granddad to me, all right, and I appreciate it.
You've been an awful grandson.
But yeah, Saving Private Ryan. It's definitely something I've heard about, a movie I've heard of.
Yes.
I know a couple of people who are in this.
Yeah.
I think I do anyway. I don't want to make a tit of myself in the intro, so
Nice change.
yeah, I thought let's skip that this time and kind of just jump straight into it. But yeah, really excited for this watch, and we hope that you are as well. If you want to have your say on future movies that we do watch on the channel, we run regular polls over on the Patreon. The link will be down in the description and the pinned comment. We'd love to have you over there. Yeah, for now, let's jump into this one. Please give the video a like if you haven't done so already, and we hope you enjoy.
There's like a walking tour. They're holding like leaflets and stuff, or...
Yeah, they're photographing him though. So is he going to be the veteran? Is this maybe going to be a story?
Oh, yeah, this could be after the fact. Could this be like a reunion or something? Or...
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm guessing this is a very famous landmark.
Yeah, the graves, yeah. I've seen pictures like this where, like, as far as the eye can see is just white crosses. It's really sad.
Yeah. This might be what you was thinking of.
Well, like a reunion. Or,
No, with where you were saying about
Yeah.
as far as the eye can see.
Dad.
Oh, it's his family.
It's World War II.
Mm.
It said 1944.
Okay.
It's going to transition, isn't it?
Yeah. Dog Green Sector, Omaha Beach. Yeah, that image of all the graves it's a really sobering image when you see how far it stretches.
It's Tom Hanks, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing that's the guy at the graveyard was an older Tom Hanks. Ooh.
We've come across Omaha Beach before, haven't we?
Yeah, it was
Was
mentioned in Band of Brothers. Yeah.
Is it Band of Brothers or Pacific?
5 men with a juicy opportunity.
It was Band of Brothers.
Keep those actions clear. We'll see you on the beach.
I can't tell you how tense I feel already. Oh, wow.
I know.
Straight through the helmets. Oh my God. Oh God. Not even safe in the water.
No. We've seen beach landings in Band of Brothers, and
Yeah.
it went similar to this, where they just open fire before you even get off the boat.
Well, it's just stacks of bodies just
Yeah.
mounded on top of each other.
Yeah, you're lucky if you make it up the beach.
Yeah, I think you're right about Band of Brothers as well, because we saw the French flag, didn't we?
Oh, it's crazy. It's a free for all, isn't it? Like,
Sitting ducks,
Yeah.
to an effect. Sitting ducks, and they got automatic weapons. Oh, leg off. In that moment, knowing that you're very likely going to die here. Oh, God.
wow. Yeah.
What was that? What ignited
I
then?
don't know. He's lost half his arm. Oh, he's picked up the other half.
Oh. Helmet filled with blood.
Oh,
And-
yeah.
Blood water, if you like.
Yeah. Is it just going to go?
What the hell do we do now, sir? Get Miller!
He needs to say something.
Oh, it's Captain Miller.
Move your men off the beach!
What's the rallying point?
Anywhere but here!
Anywhere but here. Yeah, it seems mad to say it, but trying to get off the beach is your only hope, really. And even that is a slim hope.
Yeah, no, I agree. Get the temptations to just freeze up and stay where you are.
Yeah, and some people would have done.
But
just
it's like he just said, it's not going to stop.
no.
104th Medical Battalion, sir!
Get rid of that crap! Grab yourself some weapons!
We saw that in Band of Brothers as well, how battalions and units would just come across each other, didn't even know who each other were.
Yeah.
Make holes for the tank! You go somewhere else! I'm clearing this one!
Make holes for the tanks, did he just say?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I could see one.
I mean, that will certainly help. I don't think he knows he's dragging half a person.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, it's another one of those movies that's just like straight into the action. There's no easing you in.
No, same as what happened to the troops.
Yeah.
No armor has made it ashore! Dog 1 is not open!
Oh, they haven't got any
No.
tanks on the beach.
You recognize where we are?
Right where we're supposed to be, but
First wave, ineffective! We do not hold the beach!
Fox Company, Able Company, and George Company.
Ah, there you go.
I thought this is similar to the landing we saw on Band of Brothers.
Yeah.
This actual beach.
Where they came in by air.
No, we saw a scene where they were actually running up the beach as well. And it just seems similar, where no one's where they need to be.
Miller's here! Caparzo! We got DeForest back there with Wayne!
Move on to somebody you can help. Let's go! You're the battalion surgeon, sir!
Get his attention! Wait!
Do surgery on the beach as well, where bullets are raining down on you.
That bullet just hit his water.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that was water.
It was clear, then it turned red.
We stopped the bleeding! We stopped the...
Oh, he's been shot, yeah.
Wait, set him up! Come on! Come on!
I recognise Wade's voice.
This is all that's made it?
So there's bound to be more of them.
It's not enough. Airville is to the west of us. This is Dog 1. Gather weapons and ammo!
Oh. Just take ammo off your dying
Oh,
comrades.
you have to, don't you?
Yeah, of course, yeah. Must be awful, though.
Bangalores! Bring up some Bangalores!
Just got to take those nests out up there because they're in so much cover.
Get here, sir! Right back, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Jesus!
wow.
Lucky bastard.
I wouldn't have taken my helmet.
Oh, when he, yeah. The second he said lucky bastard.
Yeah.
You're not gonna die, you're fine. Don't look at it.
I'm trying not to look at it.
Clear the shingle! Fire the hole!
Was this a mortar fire?
We're in business, defilade! Other side of the hole!
Oh, they make themselves a path or like
Yeah.
a trench.
Let's go!
Yeah, I think that is. It's Phoebe's brother out of Friends.
Morphine.
That is, yeah.
Routine.
So he's a medic. Oh, wow.
Fuck, I can't move.
What's he doing?
Making a mirror. Chewing
yeah.
gum. Clever.
Could see that getting shot.
42's 2 mortars, add 20, left 30.
It's a little deflate over there, but it's the perfect fire position if we get some goddamn armor on the beach.
And put some fire on that crew.
Covering fire! Go, go, go!
I'd want more covering fire.
Yeah, same.
But I don't stop.
Yeah, it's mad. You finally made it off the beach. Now you got this to contend with.
You see that impact crater? That should give you complete defilade from that machine gun position. Get in there and give me some fire.
Oh.
Switched him, didn't he? Let him know he was there.
Yeah.
If your mother saw you do that, she'd be very upset.
I thought you were my mother.
Be not that far from me, O Lord.
Oh.
I'm hardly sorry for having offended thee. Listen to me, Lord.
I stay to help me.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
There you go. On the beach, was he taking confession? Was that actually a priest? Not an actual priest, but someone who's...
I thought he may be reading him his last rites.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, I don't think he was laying there confessing his sins.
Well, no, I was shocked to see him there because I was thinking he could just
Yeah.
get shot. 'Cause
He
doesn't-
could.
We're seeing medics get shot, so...
Yeah, same with the medics, like risking your life to operate on someone. It takes crazy courage.
Yeah, we saw in both Band of Brothers and the Pacific the danger the medics are in because they have to go out to where someone's been hit. They're
Yeah.
right in the danger zone.
That'll flush some out. It's got a flamethrower.
Yeah. Well, I suppose if worst case scenario, burn it and then everyone will get flushed out. Done. There you go.
Wow. I'll do that.
Don't shoot! Let him burn!
Yeah, I suppose saves ammo, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. And
I was trying to think why he said that, but yeah.
probably prolonged suffering as well, which probably is part of it.
Surrendered.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all running now. Looks like they finally have control.
Send in the dozer. I'm waiting here to tie in my flanks.
They're going to kill him, aren't they?
Yeah.
What? I'm sorry, I can't understand what you're... Look, I washed for supper.
Not sure that's what he said.
I don't speak German, but no.
Yeah, I'm guessing they probably weren't able to take hostages.
We've discussed before about how difficult it must have been in those situations. You're in the middle of fire like this.
Yeah.
And some people surrender.
Is that Vin Diesel?
I'm just thinking that looks like Vin Diesel. Well, that is someone I would not have expected to show up in this movie.
No. Yeah.
We saw this as well.
Yeah, we have seen this, yeah.
Africa,
Wow.
Italy.
It's been to a lot of places.
That's quite a view.
Yes, it is.
Is it going to transition again? No, I was going to say, that's how it transitioned to him in the beginning, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's absolute carnage, isn't it?
It's just devastation wherever you look.
Yeah.
The colour of the water.
Yeah, plenty of people that didn't even make it out of the water.
We saw that when
Yeah.
they were submerged.
Because they, instead of running out the back of the boat, a lot of them were going over the side to try and get some sort of cover, but... Ryan S.
Yeah.
Ryan's going to be his surname, isn't it? Ryan.S.
Yeah. But was he not dead?
Dear Mr. Brian Boyd, no doubt by now you have received full information.
Writing home.
He was a fine soldier and he believed very strongly in what...
It's no secret anymore.
Your husband served with a combat unit.
The loss of Lee and others like him is...
What's going on? What's she found?
I don't know.
That's a mad scene, just people just lined at typewriters writing to parents,
Yeah, it's crazy.
loved ones.
Is he potentially going to have a sibling? Is that who? Is that the other Private Ryan?
Colonel, I've got something you should know about.
Yes.
Colonel Bryce.
This one in Omaha Beach.
Sean Ryan.
That's the one we saw.
This man at Utah.
Not the same person. Oh, okay.
This man was killed last week in New Guinea.
That's Bryan Cranston.
That is Bryan Cranston.
The three men are brothers, sir.
Wow.
I've just learned that this afternoon their mother's going to be getting all 3 telegrams.
Oh, no.
That's not all. There's a 4th brother, the youngest. He parachuted in with the 100. He's somewhere in Normandy. We don't know where.
Is he alive?
We don't know.
Are they going to try and get him out?
With me.
Because of the fact she's about to get notification that 3 of her 4 sons are dead. Oh, man, this is horrific. Why did we choose to watch this first thing in the morning?
Oh, man. I can't do this early.
No, I know. Starting to really question why. They said the 4th son was with the 101st, didn't they, at Normandy?
She's going to know, isn't she?
She might be thinking the worst as in 1, but
Yeah.
she's about to get told 3 of her sons are dead.
We split them up after the Sullivan brothers died on the Juno.
Contact with the 4th son, James.
James.
Assuming Private Ryan even survived the jump, he could be anywhere. And frankly, sir, we go sending some sort of rescue mission. They're going to be KIA too.
Basically saying he's probably already dead, so just leave it. But
Yeah. Is it worth risking
yeah.
men for a group of men for one man? But I'm sure if you ask his mother, she'll say it is.
I have a letter here.
Hard decision to make.
A long time ago to a Mrs. Bixby in Boston. I have been shown in the files of the War Department a statement of the Adjutant General of Massachusetts that you are the mother of 5 sons who have died gloriously on the field of battle. I feel how weak and fruitless must be any words of mine.
Yeah, there's nothing you can say there, is there?
I pray that our Heavenly Father may assuage the anguish of your bereavement and leave you only the cherished memory of the loved and lost. Yours very sincerely and respectfully, Abraham Lincoln.
He wasn't even looking at the letter. How many times has he read that?
Yeah. And that was written by Lincoln. Words that really did stay with him forever.
Yeah.
You're going to send somebody to find him, and we are going to get him the hell out of there.
Okay.
Omaha Beach, D-Day +3.
Yeah, they said they believe he's been dropped inland.
Yeah, behind enemy lines.
Miller, Charlie Company.
Go on in, Captain. We don't offload those dual-drive Shermans by those higher divisions stuck at Carrot Can with his pants.
Do you think it's going to be this unit that are tasked with finding him?
Potentially, yeah. We're concentrating on them quite a bit.
Runner.
That drink looked like the colour of blood.
Instead, they misdraft, scattered all their sticks into the wind.
Sector 4 is secure. We took out towed 88s. They'd already gotten 4 of our Shermans and a number of our deuce and a halves. We ended up with 23 prisoners. We turned them over to MPs from the 29th.
They did take some prisoners then.
We saw that when there was a lot of them had their hands up. One got shot, and then they took the others in.
Times 2 wounded.
Ooh.
Didn't want to give up those 88s.
It was a tough assignment. That's why you got it. I've got another one for you.
Yes, sir.
This one's straight from the top.
This is going to be it.
Yeah. John Miller.
You and I are taking a squad over to Newville on a public relations mission.
Newville.
Private in the 101st lost 3 brothers and he's got a ticket home. Up there somewhere, part of all those airborne misdrops.
It's not going to be easy finding one particular soldier in
I was going to say needle in a haystack, but yeah.
We take the pick of the litter and the rest get folded into Baker.
They took away your company?
It wasn't my company. It was the Army, so they told me anyway. Could be Ryben on BAR, Jackson, Wade, Beasley, and Caparzo.
Beasley's dead.
All right, Mellish then. You got anybody speaks French?
Not that I know of.
I suppose you have to be that literal about it. You haven't got time for...
No, that's it.
Going home wrapped in an American flag with a hunk of cheese in your ass, Caparzo, you smart ass. I thought you liked it in the ass.
Fair enough.
I understand you speak French and German?
Yes, sir.
Very good. You've been reassigned to me.
So they're German.
They're artillery. That's what I understand, Corporal.
As if you wouldn't know there's Germans there.
You have a problem with that, Corporal?
No, sir, but I've never been in combat, sir. I make maps and I translate.
Oh.
Did you fire the weapon in basic training?
Yes, sir.
Well, then get your gear.
Are you qualified?
Sir, may I bring...
Oh.
I bring my typewriter, sir.
He's so nervous, isn't he? Yeah.
I think he knows he's joining something very dangerous. I mean, he's just been told that the 2 people before him are both dead.
Yeah.
No, sir. Take your time.
Imagine trying to take your typewriter with you. You just gave him a pencil instead.
You should look on the bright side of things, Corporal. You don't need to carry those. You'll need that.
It's your first taste of combat. Those are blimps.
Yeah. Getting control over the beach.
Yeah. I wonder what those blimps are doing, because they've got stuff hanging down from them. I don't know whether they're doing drop-offs, maybe.
I wondered if it might be supplies.
Yeah, drop-offs, like ammo and food and stuff, yeah. Sheep bleating on. I've really gone out into the country now.
Hey, you want your head blown off, you fancy little fuck?
Wow.
Don't touch me with those little rat claws again.
Oh, wow. That's the translator, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just wondering where you're from.
He's just so new and fresh. These people have seen combat. They've seen the worst thing.
And another thing, every time you salute the captain, you make him a target for the Germans. So do us a favor, don't do it.
That's a fair shout.
Corporal, what's your book about?
It's supposed to be about the bond of brotherhood that developed between soldiers during war.
Get a load of this guy, Fish. Why don't you ask the captain where he's from?
I mean, where's the sense of risking the lives of the 8 of us to save one guy?
Anybody want to answer that?
I'm sure that would have been a common question, to be fair.
I mean, you got a mother, Sarge has got a mother. I mean, shit, I bet even the captain's got a mother.
Even the captain.
There's not a reason why, there's but to do and die.
I'm guessing the captain doesn't talk personal, based on the fact they were saying to the Upham to ask him.
Yes.
We all have orders and we have to follow them. That supersedes everything, including your mother's.
Even if you think the mission's FUBAR, sir?
Oh, we've heard this term.
What's FUBAR?
Oh, it's German.
Never heard of that.
Effed up beyond all recognition.
They just said to him it's German, and he speaks fluent German. It's like, I haven't heard of that before.
Mission is a serious misallocation of valuable military resources. God gave me a special gift, made me a fine instrument of warfare.
Ryben, pay attention now. This is the way to gripe.
They are out in the open, aren't they? They could be walking into traps.
Yeah.
Me and this here sniper rifle anywhere up to and including 1 mile of Adolf Hitler. Pack your bags, fellas. War's over. You don't gripe at all?
I don't gripe to you, Ryben. Gripes go up, not down. I'm gonna gripe in front of you. You should know that as a ranger.
That makes sense.
Yes.
Or maybe I was a major. What'd you say then?
I say this is an excellent mission, sir, with an extremely valuable objective. I feel heartfelt sorrow for the mother of Private James Ryan, willing to lay down my life and the lives of my men, especially you, Ryben.
He's good.
I love him.
I'm on edge completely.
Same. Upham, he reminds me of Jimmy Carr. A young Jimmy Carr, comedian.
I know what you mean. Unless Private Ryan
come
is
to rain.
who I think it is. I was wrong about who's in this movie. I thought Matt Damon was in this movie, but I haven't seen him anywhere.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I would have made a tit of myself in the intro potentially.
I mean, we may still see him.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, the only one I knew was Tom Hanks.
Thought I could hear. They don't know they're there, do they?
Upham, over there.
Walking into armed battle.
Go.
They got the element of surprise, I guess. Because they don't know they're there.
sore eyes.
Sergeant Hiller, relief showed up. How many are you?
They just shouted thunder, and then the other one shouted flash back.
The code
saw
words.
that, yeah.
We're here for a Private Ryan.
Who? Ryan? What for?
So they know they're friendlies.
I don't know, maybe with a mixed unit on the other side of town.
James Ryan, he dropped in with 101st.
The Germans have been reinforcing 2 regiments all day. Most of the German fire now is concentrated to the westward. Our friendly neighborhood morale officer.
The Statue of Liberty is kaput.
Statue of Liberty.
Take the second left.
That makes sense why they're not being fired on then.
Yeah.
Aiming it to the west side, he said.
Trying to find a good apple. Yeah, I'll put...
Now they're being fired on.
Oh, I don't want to stick my head over there.
No.
All right, let's stay out of this infilade. Use the buildings. Shoot and scoot. 2 of yours, 2 of mine. Sergeant Caparzo, fundamental. You stay with Sergeant Horvath.
Stay right here. I'll wear my underwear, Captain.
I'll wear him like underwear.
You need a funny guy, don't you?
Yeah.
All right, past the end of the block to the left, those are the gates to the square.
Such a great line.
I know. Can't get much closer than that, can you?
No.
$300 last I heard.
Company's got a pool.
No one knows where the captain's from.
No.
That's why they said about what it was earlier. They said ask him, didn't they?
Yeah.
Somebody must know where he's from, what he did for a living.
I need a wheelchair before this war is over. Oh, that's it.
I recognise the guy at the front, but I can't think where.
I think he's in the Truman Show.
So you even know where he went to school?
Cam didn't go to school.
I can't think. Can't picture him.
Do it.
Thunder! Thunder, or we will fire on you!
Up, tell them to show themselves.
What's that move?
He's only got...
Civilians.
Yeah. Looks like husband and wife.
They got a baby as well.
Yeah, they have, yeah.
If they know where the Germans are.
Où sont les Allemands? Ils sont partout. Vous êtes passé par Balogne? Ken! They want us to take a jump.
No.
Oh my god.
They obviously can't take the children, but they're,
No.
they're desperate.
Oh,
Ils ne seront pas en sécurité.
oh man, this is going to end bad, isn't
I
it?
really hope not. I feel like she's more at risk in his arms.
Yeah.
Get the kid back up there! Take this goddamn kid!
Oh, wow.
Did Capuzzo just get shot?
I think so.
Oh, no.
God damn it! Where'd that come from?
Yeah, where did that come from?
He was on the ground, but we heard the shot.
That was weird. It was just one shot.
Yeah, he must have a sniper.
450 yards, Captain, maybe shade under. I wouldn't venture out there, fellas. This sniper's got talent.
Yeah, there we go.
It makes sense. It's only one bullet.
Yes, of course.
And we're going to see his skills now. He says, get him within a mile of Hitler and the war's over. So he's obviously a very good shot.
Or cocky.
All that, yeah. They can't.
Hold on, Caparzo.
Help me if I can walk. I can walk.
Yeah, it needs to stay still. If they think you're dead, they might not shoot again. Although he's obviously in a lot of pain.
Yeah, he spotted the window straight away, didn't he? And he was straight on it. That's where I would be.
Yes, yeah. 450 feet, he said. You got to adjust for the elements as well.
Il faut surtout pas bouger. Can you see him from there? How is he?
Wade, you stay put.
Where's he shot, Captain?
Oh, no. Wade's going to go
medic.
out.
Yeah.
No, don't.
Stay there.
Damn it, stay down! What's the matter with you?
Take care of you if you get hit.
Copy, put your head down. Put your head down.
Yeah, if he keeps moving, they're going to shoot again.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh my God, I trust in me. Let me not be ashamed. Let not my enemies triumph over me.
That's going to be an incredible shot. It's not even sturdy.
No, given the weather as well. Oh.
Copy. It's to my dad. It's got blood on it.
Oh, he didn't shoot.
Is he going to spot him?
I think he's going to spot him and then he's going to get shot.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
there you go. Wow.
That went through the sight and through the eye.
That's about as accurate a shot you could ever imagine.
That is an insane shot.
Stay down.
So it was confidence.
Oh, God, the girl's running over there.
Yeah, they think they're safe now, don't they? Yeah, it seems like it was confidence more than arrogance with the sniper.
Yeah,
He's
great
very
shot.
good. So upset for him giving her to him. Could have been her.
Well, yeah, he was holding her seconds before he got shot.
Yeah.
Shows how desperate of a situation they are in if he thought that was the best option for his child.
Yes. Can't even get in the mindset, can you, of what they're thinking?
No.
That's why we can't take children.
Oh, he died.
Yeah.
Sergeant Horvath, do an ammo check. Up 'em, canteens. Fill 'em up.
Did anyone take the letter that he was saying about he wanted someone to... Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
It's got blood on it. Needs it to be copied and send it to his dad.
Yeah.
Nelly, check the tower. Hustle back here.
When he said fill the canteens that they drink out of, did he just mean with like rainwater?
Hey guys, we're looking for Captain Hamill. Somewhere down there. That's a square. Watch for snipers.
About that.
Yeah, these built-up areas provide so much cover, don't they?
Do you think that's showing us what he just said, that they're gonna, if they do find him, they're gonna hate him from the off?
Maybe, yeah.
Obviously, he has absolutely no idea what's going on. He doesn't know his 3 brothers are dead. He doesn't know there's a mission out for him.
No.
Plank out here for a while. This goddamn hitchhiker out of my boot.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
I'll shoot you! Drop!
Oh.
Clear up!
My word.
Yeah. They had guys above that took them out.
That was some clumsy move from him.
Yeah.
He's been yelling at everyone up until now as well.
Yeah, it's mad that brought that whole wall down. And there's just a group of German soldiers behind it.
Nothing make you old.
Let's hope so.
Just shows you can't relax.
Fred Hamill, Pathfinders, 101st.
John Miller, 2nd Rangers. We're here looking for a Private James Ryan. Is any chance that all you policed him up?
Get Ryan up here. Ryan!
Oh, here we go.
Comes on, boy.
I don't want to say easy, but easier than I thought it was going to be.
Told you he was an asshole.
Sir, Private Ryan reporting his order.
Oh, there you go.
Take a knee.
Not going to take this news well at all.
Private, I'm afraid I have some bad news for you. Your brothers are dead. We have orders to come get you because you're going home.
Oh my God, my brothers are dead. I'm supposed to take a picture when we go home. How did they die?
They were killed in action.
I can't be. I can't be. My brothers are still in grammar school.
Oh, it's the wrong person.
You're James Ryan.
Yeah.
James Francis Ryan from Iowa.
James Frederick Ryan, Minnesota.
Oh my God.
Just been told his brothers are dead.
Oh, God.
My brothers are okay?
Yeah, I'm sure they're fine.
Oh, man.
We're looking for a different Private Ryan. This is just a big foul up.
Oh, Mo.
That's mad.
Oh.
Sorry for the trouble.
I just wrote them a letter before I left.
Just been told he's going home as well.
I gotta get home right now.
Baker Company, 506.
The guy with the broken foot, he's 506.
That's a mad message to receive.
Oh, God, I can't believe it just happened.
No.
Where was your drop zone?
It's inside of Veerville.
Veerville?
Pilot went crazy trying to get out of there, turning every which way. I haven't seen a single guy from my sticks. I know Baker Company had the same rally point as us.
Got anything left in this town like a 3-star hotel? Something with clean sheets and soft pillows and room service?
That'd be nice.
Gotta take Cannes, so you take St. Lo.
You gotta take St. Lo to take Boulogne. Cherbourg, you got Paris.
Paris, you get Berlin.
And then that big boat home.
That's how you win the war.
I'm sure as hell could use you around here, but I understand what you're doing. I got a couple of brothers myself. Find them, get them home.
Do you think this is a true story?
I've been thinking that. I don't know. It wouldn't surprise me. It's not a story I've heard though.
We saw this earlier when he went to drink the water, shaking of the hands.
You may have to get yourself a new line of work. This one doesn't seem to agree with you anymore. What?
I don't know why he's laughing.
No.
What was the name of that kid? That Anzio, the one that was always walking around on his hands, you know? Vecchio.
Yeah, Vecchio. He's a goofy kid.
Remember he used to pee a V on everybody's jacket? For victory.
Sounds like a nice guy.
You need to be a ranger.
Rewriting the letter for his dad.
And run fast.
This is going to sound mad, but wouldn't they eventually rather have the letter in their son's handwriting, even though it's got blood on it? Because it's going to clearly not be his handwriting, isn't it?
It's whether they think it would survive the war or not.
Do you know how many men I've lost under my command?
How many?
94. I've saved the lives of 10 times that many, doesn't it? Maybe even 20. And that's how simple it is.
Is that how he justifies the loss?
I've been trying to think about how he thinks, because he hasn't told them where he's from, and I wonder if he keeps barriers so he doesn't get too close to the people he's losing.
This Ryan better be.
Yeah. That's why he says he doesn't gripe down. He gripes up. And keep that, like you say, the barrier between them.
We saw earlier when he was listing out the men he needed and he was told one's dead, he just straight away reeled off another name, and I think he does that to keep that gap.
Are you all right?
Look, we're going to move out in 2 hours. Why don't you get some sleep?
The trick to falling asleep is trying to stay awake. When my mother was an intern, worked late through the night, so the only time that we ever got to talk about anything was when she'd get home. I used to lie in my bed and try to stay awake as long as I could, but it never worked, because the harder I tried, the faster I'd fall asleep.
My mom, she would have come home, shook me awake, chatted me up till dawn.
That's probably the only time she could get a word in. Sometimes she'd come home early, and I'd pretend to be asleep.
Who, your mom?
Yeah.
Ah.
She'd stand in the doorway looking at me, and I'd just keep my eyes shut. And I knew she just wanted to find out about my day, that she came home early, talked to me.
He's regretting it.
Yeah.
I still wouldn't move. I'd still pretend to just be asleep. I don't know why I did that.
I got a couple hours. Shut up. Go to sleep. How you doing there?
Yeah, I think this is all good for me, sir. So where are you from, Kevin?
Went in a bit early with that.
What's the pool up to?
They told him 300, isn't it?
Yes, yeah.
I think it's around 300, sir.
5 to enter, I think.
Well, what it gets up to, 500. I'll give you the answers and we'll split the money. How about?
I feel it's my duty under your command to suggest that we wait until it gets up to 1,000, sir. 500?
500 would be good.
Just talked him round.
Get some sleep, Corporal.
Yes, sir.
He's got a sense of humour then.
Yeah.
We saw that earlier when he was speaking to, I didn't catch the guy's name he was talking to, but
yeah,
about the pissing a V on the jackets.
Yeah, no, he has. Just chooses when to bring it out. Yeah, with that letter, I was going to say I would rewrite it, but keep both versions and see if the original does make it back.
Yes.
But I do think overall the words are more important. Can't even imagine what's going through his head right now.
No. Just lastly on the letter, I swear Capazzo, whatever his name was.
Capazzo, yeah.
Yeah, Capazzo said that it was for his dad, but I think when he rewrote it, he wrote it to his mum and dad.
I saw that as well, yeah. Yeah, he did.
Wade!
Yes, sir.
See what you can do.
Oh, that's a lot of injured.
Hold on, fellas.
What are we doing here? All right.
Send him Wade in to give him a hand.
29th Infantry's breaking through. They'll be here soon.
22 men
Private,
dead.
take care of the storm here.
I ended up over there without a scratch. Took my co-pilot's head right off.
Wow.
Other guys keep showing up. 1, 2, half dozen at a time. Then some officer will come along, patch together a mixed unit.
We're looking for a Private James Ryan.
No, you got me, sir.
Check out that squad. See if Ryan's in it.
Smell that leg right there. Find out if it's south of Cheese.
Oh. See if it's rotting.
What?
I think that means it's got to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't pry him out of there hard as I tried.
Ah.
Brigadier General Amend, Deputy Commander 101st, welding a couple of steel plates onto our deck to keep the general safe from ground fire. Unfortunately, they forgot to tell me about it until we were just getting airborne. I nearly broke both my arms trying to keep her level. Tried to gain some altitude and still keep her from stalling.
Oh, sounds like I didn't have a chance.
No.
We were just too damn heavy. Grass was wet, downward slope and all. 22 guys dead.
All that for a general?
One man.
A lot of that going around.
I was going to say, they're obviously risking their lives for one man.
Yeah.
Y'all got that right.
Yeah, look up food bar in the German dictionary. There's no food bar.
Paratroops out there. Find out if one of them's Ryan.
Yes, sir.
Upham's going to find out what that is at some point, right?
I hope so.
More than I really want to count, sir.
I said what I thought it might mean, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think you were right, or close at the very least.
Yeah, big money saying this guy's still alive. You think this whole shitbird is in here or what? Just keep looking.
Taking bets on whether he's there or not.
Yeah.
Bernard Rubino, Mike Cesario.
We really wanky. That's a buddy of yours.
Just hundreds and hundreds of them.
Yeah.
Keep them in your own fucking pile. How am I supposed to know who we got?
Not nice to call his mum a bitch. Just lost 3 of her sons.
Everybody be friends.
I get that, huh?
3 and 5 are I think I got a winner. What are you talking about?
You found him.
You know what? You're a genius. You really are. R-I-E-N-N-E.
Rien.
All right? You know what that means? It means nothing.
Well,
See, no, you were looking at my tag.
Oh, this not going to look good, is it?
Do you need a hand with that? Can you read that shit? Jesus Christ, look at this poor bastard, huh?
Oh, I saw that.
They're not bulletproof, huh?
One of them got shot through their dog tag.
Oh, goddamn airborne watching.
I was going to say, that really doesn't look good.
No, it doesn't.
Laughing away, like searching through the tags.
Yeah. So many young men. A lot of them not even men.
He's not here. Maybe we should bust up in a couple of different groups, huh? He's bound to hear us sooner or later. Ryan!
Doesn't Mandelson pal around with Orion from C Company? Bring him up here, would you?
No way, it's actually worked, potentially.
Yeah.
I thought he was just slowly about to lose it a little bit.
Getting annoyed. So keep coming up short.
You know Private Ryan?
You're gonna have to speak up.
You're gonna have to speak up, sir.
Oh.
Grenade
Comes and goes. The German grenade went up right by my head. God.
Repeating what the guy next to him just said.
Yeah.
Private Ryan, James Ryan.
James Francis Ryan.
Yeah, it's probably for the best.
Quick, come on, a pencil.
Upham had a pencil.
He did say James Francis Ryan, though, so it's likely going to be the
called
right
him
Ryan.
Francis Ryan, ? Iowa.
Yeah, of course I know him, sir.
Does he know where he is?
We missed our drop zone by about 20 miles. Him, me, and a couple other guys were coming here to the rally point, gathering up men to go to, Rommel.
Rommel.
That's the last I seen of him, sir.
Great. Thank you, Reed, thank you.
Gonna secure a bridge.
They said there's been a lot of people coming in and like gathering up units and like makeshift.
Rommel is on the Margaret River right here, just to the southwest of
What think about this bridge you was talking about, Cap?
Flank will make the big right turn to Cherbourg.
Shaking again.
Yeah.
With an intact bridge, solid gold real estate.
What do you think it is?
I'm trying to think. I don't know. They're all noticing it though, aren't they?
Yes. He said it's been coming and going since Portsmouth.
Let's go.
How many bodies? There was 3 there. Is there any more? Just rotting away.
What the hell is that?
The radar side. It's got to be out of action.
Sandbag bunker right under the station.
Yeah, it's my guess too. Machine gun, probably MG-42. So, Captain, what I'm trying to say is, why don't we just go around the thing?
I think he's gonna want to try and take it out.
We can't go around it.
I'm with Robin on this one, sir. I mean, we left them 88.
The Air Forces are going to spin ordnance on one machine gun.
Yeah, no. Seems like he's going to take it out. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
We'll skip it and accomplish our mission. I mean, this isn't our mission, right, sir?
Like he's saying, leaving it there is probably going to lead to the death of God knows how many other men.
Yeah, exactly that.
Ambush the next company that comes along?
No, sir, that's not what I'm saying. It seems like an unnecessary risk, sir.
Our objective is to win the war.
I don't have a good feeling about this one.
When was the last time you felt good about anything?
Yeah.
Oh, split. That's never good. There's only 7 of them. Well, one's a medic, one's a translator.
Yep.
Three runners with suppressing fire. Mellish, you hook to the right, I'll go up to middle. Who's going left? Who's going left?
No one wants to volunteer.
Oh.
I'll go left.
All right. Upham, switch off with Jackson, and you linger in the rear. We advance and keep pressure on him until he has to change out his barrels.
Oh, you don't want to lose Jackson. He's the sniper expert, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
The way you run, I don't think so. Mags and clips where you can reach him, and extra grenades for the base runners.
Oh, did you see that? Hitting the cows.
I think they're cows, yeah. Finds a bit of cover, I suppose.
Oh, God, yeah, I didn't expect there to be this much fire.
No.
That's just them trying to get in position.
Oh, I threw it back.
Oh, no.
Coming back again.
Yeah.
You may need to hold on to it a bit longer before throwing it. It's giving them enough time to catch it and throw it back. Okay, secured it.
Yeah. like it.
No.
Oh, no, I really don't like it. Oh, okay.
I worry about him because of how inexperienced
Wade.
he is. Ah, the medic.
Sulfur, Mellis. Listen to my voice. It'll be all right.
Sulfur, is that the white powder though we saw in Band of Brothers? Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be all right.
I got him. Up, give me your canteen.
Pressure. Come on. Get you out of here. Give me some more things.
Oh.
Be okay.
It'll be okay. Well, I'll give you 20.
It's right in the abdomen.
Pressure. Easy.
Oh, it doesn't look good. I don't think he's going to live.
No, I don't. Then they can't stop the bleeding.
How big's the hole in
That's the size of an acorn.
Oh, it went in and out.
Pressure on.
No, he's going to be dead.
Yeah, he
in
is.
a minute.
Yeah.
Tell us what to do. Tell us how to fix you.
What can we do, Wade? Tell us what to do.
I think just stay with him.
I could use a little more morphine.
Give it to him.
They don't want to waste it, do they?
That's what
Is
I
that
was
what
going
they're
to say.
thinking?
Mama.
He's out of it.
Yeah.
I want to go home. Mama.
We know he had the regrets about when his mum would get back from work.
Oh, the letter he was writing.
Just got blood on the new letter.
Yeah.
You're going to have to make a third letter.
Someone alive. Well, for now.
First make a mark and cover Wade's body for grave detail.
Nein, ich hab nachgeladen. Ich hab nicht geschossen.
Shut up with that filthy piglet.
Oh, Jackson's been hit as well.
Took one on the arm.
Clean, dressed. You and Sarge watch the perimeter.
Yeah, it looks like it's just skimmed his uniform.
Please don't shoot.
I don't care what he says, Alvin.
Sir, you're gonna let them kill him? This is not right.
You can help him with the bodies.
What is happening?
It's a wake-up call for Upham, isn't it?
Upham gave him water. And he snatched it away.
It's showing the difference between both their job roles, isn't it? Because one of them has seen so much death, and
yes,
and they're the ones that are just like.
Is that going to be the reason for his hand, the shake he's got in his hand? He said he'd lost 94 men. He's now lost 95.
He's got no one to vent or talk to or get anything out.
This is why he doesn't get personal with them.
No, he said
he's
doesn't.
Bottling it up.
He doesn't gripe in front of them.
Yeah,
it could be like
it's a front, isn't it? When he speaks about it so analytically, it's a front.
Yeah, he's obviously going through an awful lot internally. It's hard enough for a soldier, but when you're leading the thing and all these guys rely on you, it just must hit even harder.
American. I like American. Steamboat Willie. Dude.
Gonna put a bullet in the back of his head, do you think?
Yeah, they're not gonna like this, are they, from Upham?
Muss ihn noch viel tiefer graben. Das ist noch lange nicht tief genug. Nein. Ja.
Doesn't want to die, so he's saying he's not finished.
Please. I like America. Fancy schmancy. What a sense. Go fly a kite.
Saying catchphrases for America.
Betty Boop. What a dish.
Betty Boop.
I say, can you see?
Doing anything to save his life.
Yeah, he's desperate, isn't he?
Fuck Hitler. Fuck Hitler. Tut mir leid um den Mann, den ihr verloren habt.
He says he's sorry about Wade. He's sorry about Wade.
No, whatever they're doing, they need to make it quick because he is just a foot soldier.
Prisoner, he surrendered. He surrendered, sir.
This guy here isn't the reason that there's a war.
Tell him to march 1,000 paces in that direction.
You gotta be kidding me. We'll let him go?
He's a POW, Ryan, but can't take him with us.
If not, he'll die anyway.
Das geht nicht. Schau mich nicht um.
I don't know if Ryburn and Jackson are going to let him go. And we know Jackson's got a fantastic shot from long distance.
I was going to say, if anyone's going to shoot him, it's going to be...
Can't you just let the enemy go? This is such bullshit. Right, this is bullshit. Shooting a prisoner, that'd be okay. That's against the goddamn rules.
Where's Jackson?
You heard him. Gear up. Captain just gave you an order. Like the one he gave to take this machine gun.
Soldier, you are way out of line.
I hope Mama Ryan's real fucking happy knowing that little Jimmy's life is a little bit more important than two of our guys.
Yeah, he's overstepping massively.
Oh, definitely. He was the one that defied orders earlier as well.
Yeah.
Gear up. I'm done with this mission.
What you gonna do? Just walk off?
Yeah, that's...
Hey! Hey!
Does that technically make him a deserter?
Probably does, yeah.
I'll spend the rest of my life in the stockade if I have to, but I'm done with this. Captain!
Oh, it's getting out of hand.
You gonna shoot me over, Ryan?
No, I'm gonna shoot you because I don't like you.
Are you letting this happen?
Goddamn.
Sir, Ryan's dead.
Oh.
Bullshit. Get in on.
Captain, I have a sixth sense about these things.
Oh.
Oh, I was going to say, how did he know that?
Do it, man. Put one in my leg and give me that $1 million.
I'm gonna shoot you in your big goddamn mouth.
Oh.
What's the pool on me up to?
Is he going to say where he's from?
What's the pool on me up to right now? Wait, what is it, $300? Is that it? I'm a school teacher. I teach English composition in this little town called Adley, Pennsylvania.
It's in Pennsylvania.
I was a coach of the baseball team in the springtime. So I guess I've changed. Sometimes I wonder if I've changed so much, my wife is even going to recognize me whenever it is I get back to her, and how I'll ever be able to tell her about days like today. Ryan...
I don't know why it scared me emotional. Him just saying where he's from. Something as simple as that.
Yeah, I know.
He's bringing them together.
You know, if going to Ramel and finding him so he can go home, if that earns me the right to get back to my wife, well, then that's my mission. You want to leave? You want to go off and fight the war? I won't stop you. I'll even put in the paperwork. I just know that every man I kill, the farther away from home I feel.
Kind of saved that situation.
Is he going to follow him now? He has his destination written on him. It's easier to follow someone into anything the more you know about them. I mean, he's obviously been a very successful captain up to this point, no doubt, but I just think, for Ryman at least, the more he knows, the more likely he is to follow, because he has shown some reluctance.
Yeah, it seems like he's back with the group.
Nah, it was nice.
Yeah, it was, yeah. I wonder who was... I know the Pools supposed to get a refund now, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Nobody, they all found out at the same time. Split it.
Just split it between whoever heard, yeah.
Yeah, this is a far cry from what he was doing before the war.
Yeah, it's like he wanted to keep the two things so separate.
Yeah.
With as little overlap as possible.
You taunt me with memories.
Yeah, how'd you even go back to that life after this?
Yes.
So many men would have been changed for good.
There's no one could be so sad. Gloom everywhere.
You mentioned about the very beginning to this being a reunion, and there was only one other guy where he walked to.
Yeah.
What if that is Sergeant or Private Ryan, and
Yeah.
none of these actually survive?
Who's doing the shooting?
Yeah, who is?
Yeah, it's got hit.
Oh. Oh my God, right out in the open.
Yeah.
Somebody was just doing the shooting. I'll be...
101st! We're coming out!
Oh.
Oh, there they are. Yeah, he's holding the bazooka.
I'd be yelling. I'd have been yelling thunder.
Yeah.
I've been expecting a probe. That must have been it.
Captain Miller, Charlie Company, 2nd Rangers.
Corporal Henderson, Easy Company, 501st.
Easy Company.
PFC telling me 3rd and 506.
Is that Matt Damon?
Oh.
It is.
Yes.
How'd you guess that?
I completely forgotten about that. Yeah, Easy Company. I was wondering if we were actually going to hear Easy Company.
Tell you what, sir, if you're our relief, I'm going to file a complaint.
We're here for him. Ryan.
Me, sir?
Give him the news.
Yeah.
Imagine if they found him and he doesn't want to go.
It's definitely a possibility. Look like you're letting your comrades down.
Yeah.
Your brothers were killed in combat.
Which ones?
All of them.
All of them.
On the level?
Yeah, I'm afraid so. You might want to take some time with this.
What's this all about?
Ryan lost his brothers.
Which one?
All of them.
You came all the way out here to tell me that?
No, take you back.
Yeah.
You're going home. Our orders are to bring you back.
Bring me back.
I have my orders too, sir. They don't include me abandoning my post.
The way we were introduced to him, I did wonder if this would be the case.
Sir, our orders are to hold this bridge at all costs. We let the Germans take it, we're going to lose our foothold and have to display.
Sir, what about them? I mean, there's barely hardly enough of this.
2 of our guys already died trying to find you, all right?
I'd say that's not his fault though. His feelings are still valid.
Erwin Wade and Adrian Caparzo.
Wade and
Caparzo.
It doesn't make any sense, sir. Why? Why me? Why do I deserve to go? Why not any of these guys? They all fought just as hard as me.
Is that what they're supposed to tell your mother when they send her another folded American flag?
I was here, and I was with the only brothers that I have left, and there's no way I was going to desert them. I think she'll understand that.
I can understand what he's saying. I don't even know what the right thing is here.
No. I'm guessing the right thing ultimately is to follow orders, but...
Yeah. I mean, because of where the orders have come from, I can't even work out what the right thing is. I'm glad it's not my decision.
No. I completely understand him not wanting to abandon the guys he's gone through probably the worst things you'll ever go through with.
What are your orders? Sergeant, we have crossed some strange boundary here. What do you think?
Just Horvath. Yeah.
Yes.
He wants to stay here, fine. Let's leave him and go home. But another part of me thinks we stay and actually make it out of here. Someday we might look back on this and decide that saving Private Ryan was the one decent thing we were able to pull out of this whole god-awful shitty mess.
They're thinking about staying with them because they need reinforcements, don't they?
They do, yeah.
We do that, we all earn the right to go home.
So stay with him and keep him alive almost.
The 230 caliber machine guns, 17 grenades, the 2 bazookas, we only got 8 rounds left.
Might as well be Spitwads if they're rolling us with tanks.
The reason I'm thinking this is because it seems like they've been abandoned almost.
It does, yeah. We heard earlier they were waiting for reinforcements. So, yeah, they can stay and help them out.
And keep him alive that way.
Yeah.
Unless we can draw them up this main road here in between these buildings where all the rubble makes a bit of a bottleneck. Make that tank a 60-ton roadblock. Hit them hard we can, one-on-one, and fall back to the bridge. That would be the idea.
I was going to say, is he looking at spots for Jackson?
Yes, sir.
Give you a little company if you need it.
Yeah, that's a good spot.
A 30 with about 1,000 rounds would be okay.
Parker, job opportunity.
Just that everything depends on getting a tank down this main road for us to knock out, right?
Give it a rapid chase. We could hit the tank in the tracks.
Yeah, but with what?
We could try a sticky bomb.
Sir, are you making that up?
All right, you have some demolition, don't you? Some TMT?
Yeah, that serves the one thing we got plenty of.
You take a standard issue GI sock, cram it with as much Comp B as it can hold, and you coat the whole thing with axle grease.
So it sticks to the tank.
Throw it. It should stick. The bomb that sticks is a sticky bomb.
Clues in the name.
This is good. Now we gotta surrender our socks.
Yeah. Clean socks are one of the biggest luxuries when you're...
What's Upham thinking there?
Select the field of fire. Crossfire with the one in the bell tower.
Can't imagine losing your socks in these conditions.
I know.
We saw in Band of Brothers just how bad the clothing situation was.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe try and take socks off of maybe dead soldiers, allied and enemy.
Yeah, I think we saw something similar to that. Definitely with shoes.
Yes.
The shoe market was quite a big trade, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's going to be the one that's got to try and lure the tank down.
Yeah, he said about bait, and then he turned around and looked at like a little mini
It's like a
thing. But
look like a mini tank. So they're going to drive up on them and then make them chase them down, maybe.
Yeah.
And a car chase with a tank.
They push us back this far. Last man alive blows the bridge.
Yeah, we only got a 30-second delay on that fuse.
Captain, where am I during all this?
You're more than 2 feet away from me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to keep him close.
That's it. Well, this is the whole purpose of him staying, effectively, is to keep him alive and then also help them out because...
Complete the mission.
Yes.
We're gonna be displacing and falling back like crazy sons of bitches. So you gotta be Johnny on the spot with the ammo. You understand that? Johnny on the spot. Supply sergeant's handing out cartons of cigarettes. I said, no thank you, I don't smoke.
I was going to say, I haven't seen him smoke.
Quite a situation, huh?
Was he not sharing a cigarette with the German POW earlier?
Oh, I don't know. He lit one for him. I didn't know if he was smoking himself. Maybe I missed that.
Oh.
Did you just drop a grenade?
We saw he was clumsy earlier on.
Yeah.
Now I don't even sure if he knows what he's using FUBAR for.
No.
Just said it about 3 times.
Just any situations, FUBAR.
Yeah, imagine that. Someone offers him a drink, FUBAR.
FUBAR, I'm afraid. Got to be something in there, surely.
toys with you, thinking that you're going to get something.
Yeah.
What's that sound of the wall? Byrrh. Yeah.
Edith Piaf.
What's she so upset about?
Her lover left her. She still sees his face everywhere she goes.
That would do it.
Do you think this works?
Even life itself only represents you.
Yeah, I don't think it'll go as smoothly as they thinking it's going to.
What was that part? She sang that before. Of course.
And you speak softly in my ear.
Translating the song for them.
Yeah.
You say things that make my eyes close.
Must be nice just to hear music. It's probably been a long time.
To be honest with you, I find myself curiously aroused by you. And you left me, and I've been desperate ever since.
Jesus, for many more songs like this, the crowds aren't going to have to shoot me. You know what that song reminds me of? Reminds me of Mrs. Rachel Trubowitz, what she said to me the day I left for basic.
What, don't touch me?
A 44 double E. No, and I've got her convinced that she's like a 42D. And it's beautiful because she's just pouring out of this thing, you know? Hell, I got a heart on the size of the Statue of Liberty, right? And she says, now when you're over there, if you see anything that upsets you, if you're ever scared, I want you to close your eyes.
Think of her, maybe.
And think of these. You understand? So I said, yes, ma'am.
I bet that's what he's been doing as well.
Yeah, it's got him to this point.
Whatever gets you through, yeah.
Are you all right, sir?
Yeah, I'm just keeping the rhythm.
Trying to play it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just the effects of everything he's seen.
Yeah.
Building up.
Definitely, well, I say definitely, possibly trauma related.
Not after the way me and my brothers treated our teachers.
We had 1,000 kids like you.
Yeah, I don't envy teachers at all.
I can't see my brothers' faces, and I've been trying.
You got to think of a context. Well, you don't just think about their faces. You think about something specific.
Like a memory.
When I think of home, I think of something specific. I think of my hammock in the backyard, my wife pruning the rose bushes, and
Two of my brothers came and woke me up in the middle of the night. They said they had a surprise for me. There was my oldest brother, Dan, with Alice Jardine.
Means nothing to us at this stage.
Who just took a nosedive from the ugly tree. And
oh.
Wow.
He's working on this bra and he's trying to get it off. And all of a sudden, John just screams, Danny, you're a young man. Don't do it. Still got this shirt over her head. She goes running right into the wall and knocks her.
Wow.
My God.
Dan is just so mad at us. He starts coming after us. So he grabs her by a leg and he's dragging her at this. And Sean's saying, what are you trying to hit me for? I just did you a favor.
Hang on, he's chasing after Sean with a shovel and dragging Alice with one leg.
He loses the shovel, goes out of his grasp, and hits a kerosene lantern. The whole barn almost goes up because of this thing.
Some memory, that.
It's amazing how funny your own stories are.
Dan went off to basic the next day. That was the last night the four of us were together. That was 2 years ago. Tell me about your wife and those rose bushes.
you know, that one I saved just for me.
Can hear a noise.
His hand had stopped shaking, I think, when he lifted it up then. He looked at his hand, didn't he?
Maybe it's during downtime or when he's not, I don't know. 'Cause that sounds like either thunder or tanks.
I think that's going to be it, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to be go time.
Yeah.
Tiger tanks, 2 of them. Panzer tanks, 2 of them. Infantry, 50 plus change.
Oh, what?
Wow. So at least 4 tanks.
I thought that they were luring him like 1 tank was the plan. You got 4 tanks and infantry of 50 plus.
You know what you do. Robin, get on the rabbit.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Got to get the tanks down there, blow them to cause a blockage, and then outflank them.
Look, Robin. I don't need any.
Yeah.
Riband's a bait.
What was it they said that Upham needs to do?
Keep supplying them with ammo. Don't stop the ammo coming.
Check the headspace, and she should run.
That's why he was filling his helmet with grenades
That's
and he had the bullets around his neck.
It's because they keep zooming in on him.
Upham! Hustle up!
Yeah, it gets me nervous as well, just because he's so inexperienced and nervous and
clumsy. Drops a lot of stuff.
Yes, he does. Would that be the nerves?
Yes.
Fine behind a typewriter.
I feel like my stomach's in knots.
Yes.
Mr. Jackson in the bell tower needs that.
Up! Jackson's spotted. Show around the metal chute.
Here we go.
Oh, they're like petrol bombs.
Yes.
ton of infantry, Captain. I don't know if they took the bait, though.
Yeah, it's going to be whether or not they suspect a trap, right? Because they could then maybe swing it back in their favour.
You got any more of that?
Bit some off for him. Suppose beggars can't be choosers.
No.
So a little nod of respect.
Yeah. Yeah, nod, we're on the same side. Yeah, here we go. They did take the bait.
Need that tank to come down. There it is.
Panzers didn't take the bait.
Oh, of course, that's the road they had to come down, wasn't it?
It's come down there, then they blow the tank and
infantry's moving to the left.
And blockage, and the idea was to outflank them, but
maybe this one will come down here. No. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can have a look.
They were the first ones that didn't turn down, I'm guessing.
I'll just stay calm.
I don't think you do. Or you're just that laser focused, you just block everything else out.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, it seems to be going to plan.
You just got to blow the tank. That's one of the sticky bombs on the tracks. Oh! Oh, that was nasty. I thought he was meant to throw it.
Yeah, I thought it was meant to be thrown.
That's the idea of it being sticky.
Yeah.
Oh, it's turning. Oh.
Oh, no. Oh, God. Upham's lost his helmet.
I suppose they had the smoke then as a sort of shield. His helmet earlier was full of grenades.
I thought I saw something fall off his head, but maybe I was mistaken.
He might have been wearing it. Oh, it's on his own. Oh.
Get out!
There you go.
Took the tracks off. Yeah, he needs a helmet, doesn't he?
Yes. I mean, that's not good. They said they're going to fold, get the message to the captain. Oh. Why do I feel like he might have to use that gun? Oh, he's being actively shot at.
Yep.
Yeah, that was following him all the way down.
No, Ryan, get down, get down!
Not letting him get up and fight.
No. Oh.
Ryan, get off me! Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine too, Captain. Thanks.
That's Ryban, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Black gun 20mm, take it out!
Heavy weapon, or defilade below. I ain't got a shot.
Oh. Does that mean they know he's there?
I think so, yeah.
Pincer move, Parker!
I think he said pincer move. Is that where they grab you from both? They get you from both sides.
Yes. Oh God, he's running back. Oh my God!
Wow!
Flying through the window.
Yep. Tank there.
I'm out of 30 caliber!
Upham needs to get there and.
Jackson's in a bad spot.
Yeah, the tank's turning as well. Oh, I think the gun's raising.
They know he's there, so.
Back to this fortress.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I mean, that many shots, he's given up his position.
Oh, wow.
Gotta try to flank it somehow.
Let me get it with a top shot.
Oh, wow. There's a tank coming over the hill.
Are they going to get pushed back to the bridge, do you think?
Yeah, maybe.
Upham may not have a choice here, you know?
No. Oh, what's a German grenade?
Ah, he's
freezing up.
Frozen, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
I think you're right. I feel like it's going to get to a point where he's going to use that weapon.
Yeah, I find it odd he's been holding it the whole time. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Target's low.
I mean, at least he would have understood all of that.
Yeah.
Damn! You got any 30 cal? I'm out!
No, Upham's got them. 30 caliber bullets.
Upham!
Oh, no. Was it him?
I really hope not.
Oh, my God.
He would have called out, wouldn't he, surely?
Yeah, I don't know why he wouldn't have said anything if it... Oh! God, it scared the crap out of me. Rolled over him.
Yeah.
If Upham does come up now and he's got that weapon, he might need to kill this guy.
Yeah. This is a gun they need to take out, isn't it?
I need another bandolier. Anybody got a bandolier?
Ah, Ryan's out now.
Yeah.
Everyone's either running out of ammo or jamming.
Oh, he had a bazooka.
Shot.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, Upham's still there. He needs to go save Mellish.
He's going upstairs, yeah.
Oh, come on, Upham. You need to save him.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Es ist einfacher für dich. Viel einfacher. Du wirst sehen, es ist gleich vorbei.
Oh, no, yeah, he's killed him. I mean, now Upham's probably going to kill him, but I was hoping he would save Mellish.
Yeah. None of them had ammo.
Oh, no.
Oh. Had no ammo left in his gun. Yeah, he's fully broken, isn't he?
Yeah. I mean, we know he hasn't got a weapon. Well, a gun. This guy, it's run out of ammo, isn't he?
I think so, yeah.
What on earth?
Did he walk past him because he could see that he wasn't a threat at all?
I'm guessing so. He was an isolated soldier, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He's probably just wanting to get back to his group. Yeah, this really hasn't gone as well as I was hoping it would.
No.
Horvath's been shot. Jackson and Mellish are dead.
Yep.
We can use them without the tube! How? Hey, stand back! Heave it!
Okay. Oh, so banging them on the back simulates them being fired out of a...
Apparently so, yeah.
That's pretty clever.
Oh, still risky as hell.
Oh, yeah, it is, yeah. It's like it's a risk reward thing, isn't it? Oh, my word.
My God. Oh.
On the elbow!
Oh, my life.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, I didn't see who that was.
No, neither did I.
We'll take it! You fall back! You'll be right behind us!
Oh.
I don't like that.
No, that's going to be Horvath's going.
Yeah.
This place! Ryman!
Oh, he's got Ryben with him as well. Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't know what it's going to take for Upham to snap out.
No, no, he seems fully gone, doesn't he? Someone said earlier it's 30 seconds and Upham's still on the other side, isn't it?
Yes.
We're blowing the bridge! Get off! Clear the bridge!
Oh, yeah.
Mike, are you alright?
I just got the wind knocked out of me.
The wind knocked out of me. Might be a little more than that.
Come on, come on!
Yeah, he's been hit so many times.
Yeah.
Do you remember earlier somebody described that Private Ryan had been sent to babysit a bridge? Made it sound like it was a really simplistic task.
Nice, easy mission.
Is that
Miller?
Miller, yeah.
We saw this happen on the beach, didn't we?
Omaha Beach, yes.
Using
his helmet, yeah. Oh, cut down. Mike's gone.
Yeah.
So I really liked him.
Yeah, same.
I think Ryben's his last man left. Well, and on the other side is Upham.
Yeah. Is that the thing that blows the bridge?
Yeah. I don't think it's been set yet.
No, someone was sorting it just now, but I think they're dead.
Was that that's the guy they let go earlier? There.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
That's him.
I think Upham's just seen the consequences of him letting him go.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh. That's Miller.
It was, yeah.
That was Miller, right?
I think
it
I'm
very
pretty
much
sure.
looked like Miller.
Yeah, it definitely looked like him. Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah. Is he gonna blow the bridge with himself still on it, do you think?
But we know he survives.
Oh yeah.
Because it did the transition into his eyes, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. Maybe he only took one shot then. I was gonna try and shoot it to blow the bridge. Is that what he's doing, or is he just shooting at a tank?
Unless the person we saw at the end isn't Miller, it's Ryan.
Yeah. Is that the reinforcements they're waiting for?
He mentioned the reinforcements, didn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, they're finally here. Yeah, bombing the other side.
Surrendering again.
Upham.
Ich kenne den Soldaten. Ich kenne den Mann. Und halte die Schnauze.
Shot him, wow.
Der spinnt! Hänge der Captain.
Is that Ryan?
Yeah, I think they were definitely going to lose that if the reinforcements hadn't have shown up.
Yeah.
Medic! Medic! We got a medic!
I don't know how much of a bad way he's in.
Angels on our shoulders.
Is he going to tell him about the rose bushes?
James, earn this. Earn it.
has died.
Yeah. So maybe it was Ryan at the beginning visiting his grave, maybe.
Yeah.
My dear Mrs. Ryan.
Shaking stops.
With the most profound sense of joy that I write to inform you, your son, James, did his duty in combat, even after he was informed of the tragic loss your family has suffered. I pray that our Heavenly Father may assuage the anguish of your bereavement and leave you only the cherished memory of the loved and lost, and the solemn pride that must be yours to have laid so costly a sacrifice upon the altar of freedom. Abraham Lincoln.
Use some of Lincoln's words. It was him.
Yeah. God, so he's got his 3 brothers there. He's got most of the group that came to get him as well.
Yeah.
There too.
Yeah, John H. Miller.
My family is with me today. They wanted to come with me. I wasn't sure how I'd feel coming back here. Every day, I think about what you said to me that day on the bridge. I've tried to live my life the best I could.
Yeah, he said earn it.
I hope that was enough. I hope that at least in your eyes, I've earned what all of you have done for me.
James, Captain John H. Miller.
Is that going to be his mum?
Tell me I've led a good life.
What?
Tell me I'm a good man.
I wasn't sure either. Could be a wife, yes.
You are.
Yeah, he's got grown adult children as well, so.
Yeah. I thought that was a really nice ending.
Yeah,
Felt
it was.
like, yeah, really, really nice ending. And as you say, it probably was his wife because you could see the grown children.
Yeah, and it seemed like his children had children as well.
Yes, so it looks like he's a grandfather now. Yeah. And yeah, no, really nice that he went back there. And as he said, he wasn't too sure how he would find it. But no, I really enjoyed the movie. I thought it was brilliant. I say one thing, it was a very long movie, and I don't remember. I didn't once know what sort of time we were at, or until you sort of like elbowed the table, taking your anger out on the table, and
I knocked the mouse and saw we were near the end, and it never once felt like it was a long movie.
No,
it really wasn't.
No, I wrote down this is just how random I am. I go straight into the beginning because I wrote down the names of what we saw on the memorials at the very beginning, and one of them was Ray E. McClure. So in the back of my mind, I spent the whole movie waiting to potentially come across Ray E. McClure. Yeah. Never saw him, but yeah, it was really well done. I'm assuming that it must have been based on a true story because I feel like a lot of movies done on past wars, they do base on, loosely at least, on true events.
Yeah, obviously we know that the landings at Omaha Beach and the D-Day landings, that all happened. I don't know. I've never heard this story outside of obviously just watching this movie, so I don't know. But yeah, you see a lot of these movies that are loosely based on true stories, so it'd be good to know that.
Yeah, it was a very unique story angle, wasn't it?
Because
we started off with the heaviness of them arriving at Omaha Beach and just getting past a wave of bodies to accomplish their mission, and then they just got completely sidetracked. Yeah, because from the very top, they had been asked to go on this mission because a mother was going to get 3 notices on the same day.
Mad.
Of her 3 sons dying, and it's definitely a strange request.
It is.
It seems as though the guy who made the request was based on he as you say, he knew the letter so well that he was able to just read it aloud without actually having the letter there.
Yeah, he started reading it, and then it just
stuck with
the
him.
Lincoln bit. He was just reeling that off, and I'm guessing that some of that was used in the letter to Private Ryan's mother as well. But yeah, he's obviously read that, and it probably cut him quite deep, and he was leaning it on that story to try and get the buy-in from the other people in the room that weren't too sure on it. And
seemed like ultimately it was his decision in the end.
Yeah. It would have been his decision. You do want the people like in your command to be on board, though. Same as the thing with who was the guy that was against the one that was about to walk off because of an R. Can't think of his name.
Ryban,
that's it. Yeah. Like ultimately, Miller was in the right. He was in command, and basically you follow orders.
Yeah.
But you still want the buy-in, and that's why he started to tell the story of who he really was to sort of disarm everyone and sort of get everyone back on track. And
yes.
So that's why he utilised that letter in the beginning, and it worked. But it is a strange request, and I definitely see both sides of the argument there, because you're seeing your friends, comrades die around you for this one person. Like, why is that life worth more than the life of my friend? And
it's similar to what the pilot was saying,
and myself,
that their 22 lives were sacrificed for one general.
Yeah,
and he said that he didn't have a chance. He was basically breaking his wrists to keep the aircraft up at the very beginning. And I've had the rest of the movie to think about that decision, and I still don't know what the right answer is.
All I know is I wouldn't want to be the one that has to make that decision. Not ever. Like,
no,
I couldn't imagine, because you've got the grieving mother on one side, and you've got guys that you're ultimately sending to their death on the other side, and there'll be some that sit firmly on either side, of course. But I just I probably need longer to think about it. But I don't know if I'll be able to come up with a correct answer. So
yes, I thought Captain Miller's last words were going to be about that story that's just for him, but he kept that all the way.
He did,
through.
yeah, that was his.
We saw that he liked to keep things to himself. I do think it was a smart move to let the group in to his personal life, because I'm not saying it seemed like he was a very accomplished leader, but I do think that there's no harm in people knowing things about you, because it humanises, doesn't it? And we saw with Band of Brothers that bond. It
strengthens the bond, is what I was going to say.
Yes, and I feel like that's just what Ryban needed in that moment. Was he just needed to? He was almost lost, because when you are following somebody you know nothing about, it does just become about commands and orders. But we saw in Band of Brothers, it becomes about more than that.
It's about knowing what you're fighting for and who you're following into battle, and that's a big deal. But I don't know. It's just my take on it here, that part of that was Miller wanting to actually just keep those lives separate. And
that's what we said during about the fact that he didn't want to have the crossover. He wanted to keep them as separate.
And then that, like the Rosebush story that with his wife, and that's one that he goes to in times of where he needs to maybe recenter himself and just like get back on task, because he did struggle. We saw he struggled. More so when he was alone. He didn't want to show that in front of the group, which from a leadership perspective I completely get that, but it's not healthy, especially even more so in the environment he was in as well.
Yes. Yeah, and that's his memory. So that's his memory that he goes to, which is what he was saying to Private Ryan about. Yes. I mean, Private Ryan's memory is insane, but I mean, it's his memory. It's the last time the four of them were together as well.
I think that's probably why it means so much. It's an insane story.
On the spot, he didn't even realise it meant anything. He was just reading off a story, and then it hit him as he was telling the story that was the last time that the four of them had been together.
Yes.
And no doubt that's been his go-to every time he wants to think about his brothers ever since then.
Yeah, and I get what he was saying, Miller, there, that trying to picture your sibling's face is harder, but if you can think of a specific memory that you remember, I feel like that would make it a lot easier. And that's what he did. And then he realised, I can't remember which brother it was, it might have been Dan, that basically the next day he went off to basic training, so that was the last time they were all together.
Dan. Yeah, the eldest. He was the eldest, wasn't he?
Yeah.
This is probably going to be, this is a really random thing to just jump to, but just bear with me. You asked me where, you said you recognise that guy, and I said from The Truman Show.
Yeah.
He is in The Truman Show, and the reason I remember that is because we saw him in something else, and I said the same thing then as well.
Was he manning the cameras quickly in Truman Show?
Yes.
Was
he was the one who, he was in the office, if you like. Yeah, he was the sort of go-between.
Yeah, I thought he was. I still can't picture him there, but that's where
we have seen him in something else that we've watched, and because I said the same thing there. But where did he go? I think I must have missed something, because we saw that he said he wanted to get a hitchhiker out of his boot. I'm guessing a rock, stone, something, or a bug or some sort, and then he leant into the thing that crashed
knocked
through,
the wall down,
and there was the shootout, and then I don't remember ever seeing him again.
No, I don't. He didn't die because we saw him after that briefly. He was still sat there, or he was still there.
I feel like I missed something.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that he stayed for some reason, but yeah, they carried on. Oh, hang on. No. I'm trying to remember if he was there when the bit happened where the one German was left alive, but I don't remember seeing him.
No, I don't.
Because there were grenades going back and forwards, and I didn't know if he maybe was somebody that threw a grenade that came back to him, and that's where we lost him. But somewhere along the line, I lost his character, and I just don't know where it possibly happened.
No, I'd forgotten about him.
Because we were watching that battle through Upham's eyes, so it was quite difficult to see what happened, and that's when Wade got hit. And it was really interesting to see him in that character, because I only know him from quite slapstick kind of roles, and I'd seen him obviously as Phoebe's brother, and so it was really good to see him in this type of role as well.
And he did a very good job. He did a really good job. But yeah, I've only ever seen him as Phoebe's brother, and he's obviously just a really silly character in that. And this is worlds away from that. But no, I think he did a great job, and it was really sad when he went out, and they were obviously it was clear he was going to die, and just stayed with him, didn't he? Gave him all the morphine they could. Yeah. Which may have sped up him dying.
Yes.
Because I think they gave him like 3 or 4 little canisters.
Yeah, he at least had a couple, didn't he? And it just it helped him just be completely out of it. And that was what he wanted. I did fear for Wade once he told us that story about his mother and how he pretended to be asleep, and it was clear he had regrets about that, and he wishes that he had spent that time with his mum. And
it was sad.
It kind of realised it too late to make that become a reality.
That's when
if you like.
You take things for granted in life, don't you? And he would have thought about that at the time. He'd have been like, "Oh, I haven't got to talk to mum tonight." Like, but he probably would have been happy with that. But yeah, obviously, put in that position, he kind of just wish he did things differently. So,
of course,
obviously, too late.
Where the insane moment I wrote down, I mean, there was a lot, but it just away from the actual fighting, the wrong Ryan.
Oh, it was nuts.
Unbelievable. No wonder he reacted the way he did. You saw the difference in the reactions between the two Ryans, and that was somebody whose brothers had gone to war with them. So, obviously hit him, stunned him, but wasn't like something that he would never expect.
No.
And then, the other Ryan said his younger brothers were at grammar school.
Still in grammar school, yeah.
He was meant to be taking them fishing, and completely the wrong Ryan. It was just such a mad moment.
It was, saying you're going to take a fishing when you get back, you think, oh, okay, so the 4 of them are going to go and do this thing. But then no, when he said they're in grammar school, and I just couldn't ever imagine hearing that news. Like the absolute relief when you're told that it wasn't you, but just that roller coaster of emotions must have been insane to hear that.
Yes.
But and to be told he's going home as well. Whether he would have wanted to go home, I don't know. But and then I'll basically be told, no, you're not. So he really went through it then, didn't he? But insane moment. I did think it was quite. I don't want to say easy to find him, but easier than I thought. But then it turned out to be the wrong one. So
do you know what? I didn't even clock how early we were in the movie at that point, and because I thought it might be that getting him out of there would have
taken up the rest of the movie. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
But no, it just wasn't. It was the wrong Ryan, and a crazy moment that happened. What did you make of Upham? With what happened there?
There'll be people on both sides of this as well, but where obviously you don't want your comrade or the person that's supplying you with ammo to freeze up like that, but he was never built for this. Like, he had basic training, which everyone does when they sign up, but you sign up for different roles. He would have signed up to be a translator, and because he speaks French and German, he probably didn't think that he was going to be out in the field.
He tried to take a typewriter with him.
Yeah, exactly.
As you pointed out at the time.
And then Miller gave him a pencil. I was like, no, you can write things down.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's a real tough one, because without being in that headspace, I don't know what I would do.
He froze up.
Once
he freezes up, how does he get himself out of that? There was no one around him.
It's not like he wanted to, or like he sort of snapped out of it at the end and he killed the guy that he let go, or did the other guy let him go? I don't know. I feel like if the German would have wanted to have killed Upham, he could have done. Because
I don't know what his plan was there. I didn't know if the reason that he shot him is because that guy knew that he wasn't a proper soldier. I think he was weaker, and would it have been that if he had told the others, that would have been the end of Upham? I wasn't too sure how to read that moment.
With him shooting him, so what we did, we saw him walk past him, and I thought in that moment, he thought like he's gone, he's not a threat to anyone, so he just walked past him and the German soldier walked off. But then we saw Upham in the trench type thing, and he looked over and he saw, you pointed it out, that he was back with his men and he was shooting at Upham's own guys. So I felt like when Upham finally shot him, it was because
I might have this wrong now. The guy who Upham shot and was shooting with his men, I don't think that was the guy that passed him on the stairs.
Oh, was it not?
I think that is the guy who they had dig the graves and they put the blindfold on him and told him to walk away. I may have got that wrong. But I thought that's who it was because he said, I know this man, Upham, and he said his name. And they were speaking to one another and he gave him a cigarette. And they put the blindfold on him and said, take 1,000 paces and basically hand yourself over to the next.
It could be that. The reason I thought it was the guy on the stairs is because when the two guys were upstairs waiting for, and they were shouting, Upham, Upham, and then obviously then the guy come up the stairs. So I thought they'd heard him shooting his name, shouting his name. But no, if it is that guy they let go, then that's insane. Because that'll be like a full circle moment of Upham.
I thought that's what that was. I thought it was him coming back.
Yeah,
but
because without Upham, I don't think that guy gets out of there.
No, it ended up being Captain Miller who let him go.
Yeah,
and because we thought at the time that Jackson was going to
snipe him or something.
Potentially snipe him, but which in the moment, the reason I thought that's because he's good at a long shot. I mean, when you actually branch back and look at things, Jackson was always someone who did follow what Captain Miller said.
Yeah.
He did follow command, and he was a really good character. I quite like Jackson, and
he was a good character.
He effectively sacrificed himself at the end anyway, because when he was sniping as quickly as he possibly could, we could see he was sniping so quickly he was missing certain shots. But at that point, he's revealed you're no longer a surprise.
No, you're not. No, it gave his position away. Like you say, he was just firing, and
he was trying to use it almost as an automatic weapon, trying to reload and shoot as quickly as he possibly could,
moving targets as well. So I mean, he missed one or two, but no,
that would have been the speed that he was doing. Crazy speed,
absolutely. But yeah, I mean, if going back to that Upham guy, I need to look at it again. But yeah, if you notice that, then that's a great pickup if that is what's happened. Because, like I say, that is a big full circle moment. If it was the guy that walked off, I thought you meant the guy that walked down the stairs, but no, that's even crazier.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure. Mad. I don't know if I'd be able to find it as to where they were. Hang on, is that is it? There you go. I don't want to double down. I'm too scared.
No, I mean it's great. It's a great pickup.
Oh, there he is having a cigarette with him. That is him, isn't it?
I think that is him. Yeah, he got all the way back.
Yeah, so I thought that's what that was. And the guy who came down the stairs, I remember him being bigger built. He was quite a big guy because, he ended up killing Mellish.
Okay, gotcha.
Which is quite sad. But, I thought it was a very cleverly written movie.
It was,
I don't know how much it is based on a true story potentially, or if it is just complete. They built a fictional story into the war. But, they did it well with the storylines along the way. I mean, they obviously they had these standout crazy moments, like with the father who was looking to give away his child.
Trying to save his children.
I found that the stories they were giving us along the way were stories that I just didn't know whether it was the right way to act, because I just don't know.
No.
I can't imagine being in that situation where you want to pass off a child of yours to soldiers who are probably going to be heading towards danger, but that's how much danger he obviously believed the family were presently in.
Pure desperation, isn't it? And I can, like those little stories you mentioned, I'm sure that they would have researched that and then put those in. So I can imagine that soldiers during the war that did happen, where parents would try to give their children away just to get them to some sort of safety.
Yes.
Yeah, that is the guy.
Yeah.
That is, yeah. No, great shout. That's a great shout. I just remember I think they both had bald head. Well, I think all of them do, to be fair. So that's all I recognise. But that was a great shout.
But with Upham, like you say, there will be people on both sides of it, and it is a tricky one. And he obviously wasn't built to do that, and he didn't. He just didn't know what. Once you've frozen up like that, we saw in Band of Brothers there was somebody who went blind.
Yes.
With like froze
was
with
his
that
name?
much
I remember,
fear. I
yeah.
feel like it began with a B. Does that help you?
Oh, but yes, it does. Oh, no, I know it. Yeah, but I can't think.
But yeah, I thought Tom Hanks was brilliant in there. I thought the whole cast
excellent.
did a really, really good job. I mean, there was a lot of famous people popping out. I did not expect to see Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel, no.
I've only ever seen Vin Diesel in Fast and the Furious.
Yeah, same.
So that was a bit of a shock to see him pop up. But no, I thought, everyone did a sensational job, and they did show bits of that brotherhood that were there.
They did, yeah. No, the acting displays were incredible. Yeah, it was very, very good movie, and had some real touching moments. I mean, they got going early. One thing I didn't mention it during the movie, but when they went to confront their mother, I'm quite glad we didn't see the scene of them telling her, because I probably wouldn't have got myself together for the rest of the movie.
When her legs
hard
buckled,
enough.
it was
it was hard enough without that. So they certainly, like I said earlier, they did not ease us in one bit. It was straight into it.
Yes.
And I suppose that is, like you say, that's what they were facing.
For 28 years ago as well, it's worth saying the visuals were unreal for a movie from the 90s.
Yes.
I feel like they were ahead of their time almost with this, because fantastic.
Got it spot on,
yeah. Thank you to everybody who voted for that one. It was a really good watch, and a really nice ending there as well. Really like that, and just quite a powerful movie. And
it was.
Thank you to everyone who, as I say, voted for it. We hope you enjoyed that watch along with us. Please give the video a like if you haven't done so already. Let us know your thoughts down below. We always love to hear from you. Have an awesome day, and we'll see you back here for the next one.